Alright guys, welcome back. MC Gamer here, and today I'm back with another Minecraft Let's Play. As you can see, I'm not usually where I start. I'm actually down in this ravine, just a little bit away from my house, because I want to, or I've been trying, sorry, to think of some ideas for this. This is the monster spawner I found. As you can see, it's a zombie spawner. I found it there a little while ago, but I'm trying to think of an idea. As you can see, I've already taken up the floor, just to help me along. But I think I'm going to make a mob system out of it. I have a fairly good idea on how to do it though. I've done them before, like, ooh, Jesus. Okay. I've done them before, but I'm kind of I'm just trying to remember how I did them. Jeez, what was that? Wooden tools. I think like that must have been a werewolf that died here. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how I did it, and I'm just trying to come up with a few things on how to do it. So my idea is to make a big kind of a room around it, and then get buckets of water and put them in one side, so they all flow one direction into a channel. So when the monsters spawn, they spawn and the water pushes them, and they fall into a channel, and they go to this channel, and then you can make a mob elevator, which is basically just like water in a block kind of area like this. Hold on now, I'll show you. So it's kind of like this, and it's just a channel all the way up, and you put a block of water here, a sign here, a block there, a sign here, block, sign, block, and you have to go all the way up to the top, and that way it brings them up, and then a certain amount of blocks, after a certain amount of blocks, you go across, and then you drop them, and you drop them about 22 blocks, and that way they die with like 1 or 2 hits. So it's kind of a bit complicated. It takes a little time, but it's not, once it's finished, it's not too hard to do in the end. I'm trying to just think what to do it, how to do it even. So I might just pause the video again, guys. I mean, pause the video again. I haven't paused it yet. But I might just pause the video, do a bit of digging, a bit of thinking, and a bit of, just see what I can come up with. Sorry guys, my voice is a bit croaky today. I'm not sure why. I might have a bit of a cold or something. But I'm just going to pause it, and I'll see you guys in a second once I have a few ideas in my head on what to do and what a few materials and stuff like that. So yeah, so guys, I'll back in a second. Okay guys, welcome back. I'll just show you here now. I have a little bit more done. As you can see, I just kind of dug out a big square room all the way around. Added water in along the side there. So it's 8 blocks the water flows. The water flows right here. Then I added another water source right here, so when the zombies fall here, they go down this way. And then down here, I'm going to add the mob elevator, so they travel upwards. This is kind of where it gets complicated, you could say. I'm just going to measure this actually. How far does that come? Perfect. But this is where it gets complicated, I suppose you could say. It's kind of a little bit tricky here to get this right, but it's worth it after a while. But I'm not going to show you the whole process because it's going to take too long, and I'll just show you bits of it and how I'm doing it when I'm doing it. I'm actually on peaceful, so that's why no monsters are going to spawn anyway. But oh god, I'd get out of there. I'm actually really low as well, like, oh shit, not take a screenshot, sorry. I'm at level 15 right there, so this is probably like level 10 just here. So I'm actually really low down, so maybe with a bit of luck I might find some diamonds while I'm at this project. But we'll see anyway, we'll see about that. I have this big pool here, so I can drop down from the surface without having to build like a tower up every time. I'm gonna make some ladders as well in a second. I wanted to just put this chest here, get some of this shite out of my inventory. I'm gonna need some of them actually. I need to keep them. Just get rid of some of that stuff, and hopefully now what I need actually. Oh, sorry. I need to make a load of signs. That's what I need to make. This used to be way harder. Remember when signs used to be only like, what was it? It used to be, oh shit, what was I gonna say? You used to only get like, you used to be able to stack signs. When you used to be able to stack signs, it used to be way harder this. But now that you can actually stack the signs, it's actually so much easier. Hold on now. I'm just going to divide. I shouldn't have made so many sticks. That was a bit of a waste. Anyway, see the way I have loads of signs stacked right here. That should probably be enough actually. I'm not going to need that many. I'll put some of that. Okay, so I'm going to go back here now, and I'll show you what I mean right now. I'm going to make a double wide one, so just so there's no there's no like cloggage with the zombies when they're going through. Get as much water as I can for a second, and just here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here. This is, as we established, it's 9 blocks already, so I just need to go one more, and then I need to go up. So we need to travel up about. I'm gonna put it 22 blocks. I'm not sure exactly what the distance is that zombies fall. Oh shit. Maybe I should actually check what it is, because if I can get it exact, because see, a lot of them die if you put it over 20, like 3 or 4. But it's kind of, if you do it too little, it'll take like 2 hits, 3 hits, and you'll just be forever hitting them before they actually die. So it's quite important that I get it exact. So I actually might gonna look that up, guys. If you want to give me like a few minutes, and I'll be back. I just want to look that up on the internet so I can get it exact. Because I don't want to muck it up, because otherwise it'll be a lot easier if it's exact. So I'll be back in another second, guys. So see you in a second. Okay, guys, welcome back. I just went off there, and I discovered that it's actually 22 blocks is the most they can fall without dying. Maybe not in all cases, but in most situations it's 22 blocks. So I'm just going to dig up 22 blocks right here. So if I hold on now, this shouldn't take too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Start 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're on 12. I'm just going to go all the way up to 22 here. So I just need to go 10 more. Hold on now. 12, 13, 14. Hold on, it's very dark. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Just 17. So just 5 more blocks. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so that's the distance that they drop. I just need to go 2 more then, because I need to make a space for them to actually be able to stand, if you know what I mean. So if I just go 1, 2, and then they're going to come down. Yeah, we'll make oh, hold on. Oh, I actually need to make this 1 higher again, actually, guys. Sorry, my bad. I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to be making a channel downwards over there, and the channel downwards, oh shit, hold on. The channel downwards is going to be, what the hell? Oh, sorry. The channel downwards is going to be 22 blocks. The actual dropping channel, and I'll never make that jump. I know well. And then I need to. Sorry, I'm really rambling here. I don't know what I'm even saying myself. I'm just trying to think at the same time. So I need to go across here like this, because the zombies are going to come from down here, all the way down from there, and come up here on the mob elevator, and then they're going to go across here. So I actually need to go 1 more. Jesus, because I need to do. I'll show you. I need to put a block like right there. So when they come up and then they go down, and then they just travel along. So that's more like it now. Because I need to have 8 blocks there. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm going to pause again, and I'm going to go back down here, and I'm going to show you how I do the mob elevator. This is the most important bit. From there on out, I'm sure pretty much anyone can figure how to do the rest of it. But from just how to do the mob elevator, I'll show you how to do it now. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, guys, welcome back. I'll just show you what I've done now. As you can see, in here is perfect. The zombies spawn here, get pushed into this lane, travel down here, and then they hit the mob elevator. Now this elevator basically is just a block of water here, a sign, block of water, sign, block of water. As you can see, I've done a little bit up, and once the zombies actually come here for some strange reason, or any mobs, they swim upwards. Now I don't know why that is. That's just the way that's just what they do. And because it's every second thing is a block, they actually, as you can see, I'm not going to drown or anything unless I like stand in it, and they don't stand in it. They actually move. So so once they hit here, they swim straight upwards. So there's no damage. Well, you might get 1 or 2 that might kill themselves, but that doesn't really matter because they will be spawning a lot. So basically, all you do is put a sign, block of water like so, then another sign above that, and then another block of water there, and just in a crisscross kind of fashion. And and I normally do a load of signs like this first, and then put down my water. It's quite awkward though, because you always sink when you're like, it takes a little while. It's kind of a painful thing to make, really. It's quite tricky, and it's kind of annoying. But once you get it finished, it really is handy, because it basically travels. It brings the mobs upwards, and it saves you making like a huge piston contraption or something like that. So as you can see, I'm just putting them like so, and I'm not too far from the top now. I'm gonna have to. I have 2 more buckets on me. I don't want to go all the way back down again. So 1 more bucket like so, right there, and then a few more signs. Break that torch. 1 more sign there, and right here we go. So another bucket of water there. So now I have to go back down and get more buckets of water, and then I'll be finished now in a second. And as you can see, even when I'm traveling down it, you won't like suffocate at all, and it's really kind of a handy way. I would recommend you have to do them like two by one, if you know what I mean. 2 blocks by 1 block. You can't do 1 block. Maybe you can actually. Can you? Can you do just one by one, like a 1 block of it? Maybe you can actually. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can. I suppose you can. But if you do like that, you get a lot of congestion. Like, zombies often get stuck and stuff. So it's a lot better if you do it like in the way I'm doing it here, by 2 by 1. It just saves a lot of like losing a lot of zombies, because of them taking taking some drowning damage, and that way they'll die when they fall. Then they're not gonna, like, you know what I mean, they're not gonna die while going up it, but they might take some drowning damage, and then they'll die when they hit the floor, because you know what I mean, when you go to kill them, or when you go to drop them down. So I'd recommend making it 2 by 1 at least, but it is quite annoying to make, but eventually it's worth it. So I'm just actually going to pause again, guys, finish it off, and then I'll be back when I'm finished. So see you in another second. I know I've done a lot of pausing videos, but it's just handy for when you're making a thing like this. So back in a second, guys. Okay, guys, welcome back. I finished all this bit up here at the top, the mob elevator, and even the path down towards the thing. But just if for anyone who wants to maybe copy this design, I'll show you a kind of a good trick to do at the top, because this is actually where if any zombies take any damage, it'll be actually coming. So say they're coming up, see the bottom down there. So say they're coming up to the mob elevator, and as you can see, I have a funny arrangement thing here. But when they hit the top, if you haven't done it correctly, they can sometimes just stay here like I am, and they'll take damage. But as you can see, I have a flow here, so when they come here and they just get pushed to the side, so they actually move on quite quickly away. How you do that is you continue the mob elevator as normal, but then at the very last one you make an extra block high, and you let it flow like that. So that's 3 blocks down, 1 block down this way, and just put 2 signs right here like this to stop it. So this bit actually is stopped here. If I pick this water up right here, as you can see, it stops right there, but it's actually flowing like this way. I'm going against the current. As you can see, I'm not moving right there or anything. When I'm up here, it pushes me this way, and I'll just drop here, so no zombies will get stuck at all. When you're doing it yourself, or if you are doing it yourself, you'll see how I did it. It's not complicated at all. Basically, all you do is, as you can see, there's no signs at the very top up there, so there's just an extra water block source right in the top corner there, and it just pushes a nice flow down this way. So that's a good tip anyway, to save a lot of zombies dying, because if they take one bit, if they just go ouch, or you know the way the zombie noise, if they take a tiny bit of damage right here, and then they go down and they fall, they'll just die, and you won't be able to get any XP or anything off them. So it is quite a handy thing to do, just to make sure they don't take any damage. And then from then on, I just do block of water there, 8 blocks, another block of water there, 8 blocks, and then right here I'm going to dig my hole down to 22 blocks, and that's where they're going to fall and hurt themselves. So as you can see, it kind of just goes from the spawning room up, across, and then down again. And I know it sounds a bit silly, you could maybe just kill them with diamond swords or whatever, but it saves a lot of time and hassle in the long run, and it is kind of a fun project to do at the same time, and you can get level up so quickly as well. So I'm going to pause the video, dig down and find my area around and see just what the story is down there, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I pretty much have the whole system finished now. It's taken me maybe an hour and a half, maybe even a bit less if you are doing it quickly. So basically this is how it starts. The zombies spawn right here in this room. They fall into the water like so. They get pushed by the current down into this channel, and this channel pushes them along here. And they go all the way down here until they meet this. Actually, hold on. I want to take the torches off while I'm going, because I'm actually going to take it off peaceful now. Take it off peaceful now in a minute and test it out. So I'll just take that off. Oh shit. Okay, it's already on easy. I'll just put it on the peaceful for a minute while I'm doing this. I don't want to get killed. But okay, so that's all them gone, and I'll just block that off there, and like so. So now we have that nice and dark, so the zombies will be able to spawn. I'll take that torch as well. It's going to be dark for a little minute, guys, I know. But basically we're in the mob elevator right now. Actually, hold on. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Hold on. I just turn up the brightness. Oh, it's on max. Okay. Never mind. So anyway, as you can see, my thing is flashing on and off, my bubbles, the drowning bar. So I'm actually traveling up the elevator right now. So once the zombies hit the elevator, they travel up. The little current at the top here pushes them to the side. They go down here. Then they get pushed along down here by these currents here, and they fall down the hole. And that's pretty much it. They go down there. That's 22 blocks down to the bottom, and yeah, so that's how it works, guys. It's, as you can see, it's not very complicated or anything. It's quite simple, but it's effective, like. So I'm just gonna block that off right there. Put another. See if I can't. One down there. I'm just gonna work my way down this a small bit so I don't die or don't take too much damage. Ooh, sugar. Didn't mean to do that. Ooh. Okay. I'm just going to drop the rest of the way. Okay, so I just didn't want to die when I was doing that. So basically, as you can see up there, that's where they fall from, and they actually fall right into right here into where I had. Remember, I had the bit of lava beforehand. There was lava, so this is how I got into my monster spawner, and they just fall right here. So that's pretty much perfect. It couldn't have been any better. So I'm going to take it off the difficulty now, and I don't have any glass, but I'm just going to show you maybe if I can. Get rid of that torch. So as you can see, 4 zombies right there spawned. They all go down there. They travel along there into the thing. I'm gonna block this off because they'll move quicker if I'm not watching them. And basically, in about 30, maybe a minute, maybe it does take a little while before they like get to here until they fall. So I'm just gonna let them travel along there for a second. Looks like they're all pretty much gone along. We're gonna see how it works if they travel up the mob elevator or not. It looks like some of them are traveling up it now. Hopefully. I can see on my mini map where all the red dots are. That's where all the zombies are. Hopefully now, not too long. Oh, there's more. More have spawned. Okay, so we haven't got any coming this way just yet. Oh, I think we might have one coming this way now. I think we might get our first victim right here now, guys. If you just give it a second, maybe. They're actually, they might be. I don't think it's working at the moment. Just because none have actually fallen down here yet. I think they're actually drowning. So I'm just gonna pause it and see if I can't figure out the problem. Usually this happens, guys. Normally you won't get a perfect first time, so don't worry if yours doesn't work first time either. It just takes a bit of fiddling around to do, and we get a fix. So I'll be back in another second, guys. Alright, guys, so I'm pretty much finished now. Just for demonstration purposes only, I did this little like glass kind of view that you can see right here. So if I go and put the thing onto normal right now, we're going to get a load of monsters spawning. They're not going to be able to see me, but we'll be able to see very clearly what's going on right here. And it's good for you guys, so you know how to make it and how it's done. Like so, come on, zombie spawn. Today would be nice, zombies. There we go. Okay, we have one or two. Okay, so we wait for them to just, as you can see, coming through here. I'm just going to put the sound right down because they are quite loud. So here we go. Hopefully now we'll get to see them going through here. Yeah, everything looks good. As you can see, they swim upwards in the mob elevator. So I have all glass done here, so as you can see, it's how it's made and everything. So it's good for you guys just to see. As you can see, this guy's going pretty fast right here. Getting to the top right here. There we go. Okay. See? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. It seems like they're glitching out right there. Yeah, definitely glitching out right there. Okay. Now, as you can see, guys, that's a huge amount better. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. They go through there, and then they fall down the hole. So now, guys, we fixed the problem. Of course, you didn't need to go putting glass on the whole thing. That was just so you guys can see it. And it's quite easy to see the whole design now. But as you can see, we fixed the problem right now. And I'm pretty sure they've got them two have fallen down. So I'll just go back now to the thing and see if they're there. Hopefully now. I don't know how long this video is going to be, guys. It might be very short, or it might even be very long. So I'm not too sure, but 3 hits, it looks like. I can even, if I want, I can, like, I'll show you now. I can put that there. I can dig out here a little bit, and I can do this. So now it's actually another block. So you can just judge it however you want. So now it's going to be another block that they fall. So we'll be able to see what the difference is. But as you can see, guys, that's working like 100% right now. It's just that they were glitching out at the top right there. So make sure if you're having any problems that you do the same what I did there, whatever, just go have a look and check it out. It shouldn't be too difficult. But I'm going to stop. I'm going to finish the video now, guys, because I've done a lot of recording, a lot of stopping, and I spent a good bit of time on this today as well. So thank you a million, guys. Thank you a million. Thanks a million, guys, for watching. Do leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and also if any questions about the design, feel free to ask me, and if you're going to use it, tell me as well, because I'd like to know if people are using the design. So yeah, guys, as you can see, them ones are actually dying, so that means it's too low. So just put another block right there, and we're going to have to settle with that. So that's it, guys, and that's how it's done. So thanks a million, and I'll see you in the next video.